Hi, my name is Belinda, and today we're going to talk about equity and equality in my community.
I'm Rabi Yusuf. I'm 11 years old.
Hello, Joy is my name and I'm Kenyan.
I'm Cynthia Sweta from Global to Horror Story campaign. For me, being bold is being stronger. To all girls out there, always be bold, fearless, brave, and independent. Never ever feel inferior or think of yourself as weak and helpless. Be the inspiration, believe in yourself. There is nothing impossible for us to do.
Being bold to me means believing in myself and doing anything no matter the challenges or odds. Living one day at a time, making use of every opportunity, being creative and hard work.
Equity is the state of making sure that everybody finds the same chances to succeed, while equality is treating others in the same manner. Today, we need equity so that we all succeed in the same manner.
Today, I bring the voice of the girl who has been exploited, oppressed, and has no avenue to speak. Girls face daily struggles. Women and girls need economic empowerment in order to achieve their goals in life, such as having equal job opportunities in every sector of profession.
چالش‌های موجود در جامعه برابری جنسیتی در توسعه یک جامعه و ویژه توسعه اقتصادی، شناخت فرصت‌های برابر برای زن و مرد و آگاهی از حقوق اساسی آنها، چی برای زن و چی برای زن. من دختری افغان با همت فراوان ایستاده می‌شوم در کنار دختران. هدف من این است رشد اقتصادی زنان. من آمدم با این شعار به میدان. Our dream is our future.
So for me, gender-based violence is actually the result of people not believing that women are just as smart, strong, good, capable, and worthy of human rights as men.
Many girls in my country are being trafficked. Also, there is bullying and sexual harassment.
It's easy to be violent against people you don't see being your equal.
It happens every day. We really see this, and I feel it's like it brings more harm to the gender.
We have to change the environment in which they are, to start afresh, to start off something new.
I'm worthy of living a safe life. We should never have to feel guilty about something that somebody else did to us.
When everybody is given a chance, I see a world that is going to be better and better and better.
So I say we join efforts and treat our girls fairly, with morals and in a just way, because together we can make a difference.
Women and girls face different issues and have different needs than boys and men. So making sure that everybody has the safety and resources they need will ensure a better world for all. We learn that no matter where they live, girls in our programming experience gender-based violence in some way. The great thing though is after talking about it together, they seem to be even more energized than they already were to fight it. Girls know what they need. We just need to give them the opportunity to teach us.
Glow Club members dive into different activities relating to gender-based violence. We ended with a meditative exercise so members can mentally and emotionally debrief together after thinking about potentially stressful experiences they've had in the past. And then we transition into an art activity where they reclaim their personal power and safety, and they artistically represent what safety looks like and feels like for them.
We are so excited to provide this curriculum for our girls so they can explore gender-based violence in a safe and supportive way. We partner with incredible organizations that know what the girls need in their communities. Coupled with the curriculum, the dedicated mentors and partnership coordinators go above and beyond to make sure the girls know they can fight against gender-based violence and fight for gender equality.
Girls know what girls need. Girls also know what needs to be done to meet those needs.
I've seen girls raise their voice in many ways. We need to put girls in the lead all the time. We need to give them confidence.
Being a confident girl doesn't mean you are disrespectful. They should pay attention to us and then be welcoming to listen to our problems.
As a girl leader, I need to be trained and empowered so I can also train other girls, help our voices to be heard.
It's important that girls can really find their network and their community.
We all want our rights to be taken into consideration. We all want to be respected.
When they stand on their own and then speak out, their problems are addressed and worked upon.
Girls everywhere, we all face a lot of challenges, but at the same time, we're all here to overcome those challenges.
Girls' voices can bring some thoughts that maybe other people don't experience.
We do not need much to advocate ourselves and the others. The only thing we need is a voice and a platform and an audience.
We need full confidence as well as education and a platform so that we can best advocate ourselves as well as others.
Giving safe space and giving what they are comfortable with is very important.
I can use the social media and I can tell them that every single person, we just need to believe in ourselves.
If girls can be educated and build up a confidence, gender violence can be minimized.
A girl's voice can bring a huge impact and inspiration to the conversation.
I just want to be independent enough. I think that is the most beautiful thing, that we all want that.
We just wrapped up an analysis of some program evaluation data from the past 2 years, and the results are fantastic. Over 41 partner sites in 23 countries were represented in the analysis, and overwhelmingly, the data says Global Glow's model of creating these safe spaces and providing mentoring is helping girls find their voices by learning how to self-advocate and gain confidence. As a result of programming, girls are proud of the person they are. They trust themselves to make the right decisions, even if their friends are doing something else. They try to answer questions in class, even if they're not sure they know the right answer. They feel confident sharing their writing or artwork with others, and they are a person people go to for advice or help with a challenge. And the research tells us that creating non-judgmental spaces where girls feel comfortable expressing themselves, then building up their confidence and positive self-value can very well lead to girls applying these behaviors outside of club, which is basically sharing their voices.
As adults in the field of youth development, we can also create more opportunities for girls in our own communities for leadership and giving them platforms. Because it's not just about hearing girls' voices alone, but taking them seriously enough to do something about it.
We're very lucky to have support for this work at Global Glow, but more partners are always needed to continue to amplify this network of support and impact more girls.
The good health of girls cannot be overemphasized. It's very important and it trickles down to everything.
It is all due to unawareness, menstrual issues and personal hygiene, and inadequate facilities for one to take care of himself during menstruation.
Girls are powerful. Girls have been sidelined over time, over years.
Girls' biology in itself is complex, so it's important for us to prioritize girls' health.
They are married off early, and when they're married off early, they face all kinds of health consequences. Girls should not be in a wedding dress.
Most girls are finding themselves unable to go to school because of lack of sanitation.
Girls need menstrual kits. They also need clean water.
We want to build sisterhood. If we want to have girls empowering each other to be at their best.
There's a lot of instability. There are good days, there are bad days. So this uncertainty.
Mental health will be a health issue for all communities, with like all young women experiencing so many different issues that it has to at some point take a toll on your mental health.
Lack of access to healthcare is a huge issue, and not being able to get the proper medication.
Breast cancer, early marriages, sex change, and menstrual hygiene.
The social isolation of a lot of people.
For her community, she wishes to have more medicine, more specialty doctors. They need to promote more solidarity with those that are most in need.
If they allow us to show our true potential, then the world will progress a lot.
Girls already start at such a disadvantage in so many ways, including having just knowledge and authority over their own bodies. And I do think one of the very best ways that we can help girls prepare for their futures is by helping them understand their body and how it works.
When I was a facilitator, I remember how during the first couple of sessions, many girls were really quiet and shy and even uncomfortable, which is understandable. However, seeing them transform with the knowledge and tools to become more comfortable and proud of themselves and their bodies was incredibly rewarding.
Healthy Glow is a comprehensive sexual and reproductive health curriculum that really came about because our partners and our mentors and the girls all told us that they just needed to know more about this topic. And now we're able to train the mentors who are already close to these girls to deliver what can be really tough to teach material. We've worked really hard to craft something that meets the needs of our partners while remaining an engaging and fun global Glow Club space. And I'm just really proud of Healthy Glow, and it's exciting to see more and more of our partners have access to this vital information.
An incredible example of this comes from our partner Art of a Child in Uganda. Kashish and Patience are two beyond amazing girls that are spearheading a community project where they are serving their community by educating both girls and boys about menstruation, as well as giving girls the knowledge, resources, and tools to make their own menstrual hygiene products so that they don't have to sacrifice their education every month just because they are menstruating.
They were just two girls who saw a need and took it upon themselves to meet that need. And since then, they've been educating themselves and literally anyone else who will listen to them about this issue. And it really shows how important this topic is to girls and the good that can come when girls are empowered and given access to act on what they know that they need.
I see challenges as obstacles and barriers, but I'm not gonna wait for an opportunity to be handed to me. I'm gonna go for it. That's how I view economic opportunities. Not an impossible obstacle, but a possible obstacle.
As a girl leader, resources that I need to best advocate for the economic health for myself and others is the support, as Nuri said, for help to mentors, to study further and to give back to this community.
You can believe in yourself. You have the power and the ability to dream and achieve those dreams.
I want to be a successful woman in the future. I want to open an organization that will create a platform for all women to be employed.
There is also the problem of computer illiteracy. Many people have their jobs, but they can't advertise their jobs online.
Even if they are educated and they have the financial resource they have, if we don't have girl-friendly policies, it will be very, very challenging for the girls to actually contribute in the development of the economy, because there will still be that barrier.
our community, the women and young girls have been excluded in some various fields. They have been excluded in the leadership. A bigger percentage in politics in our country is occupied by men. African women's contribution has been severely concerned by access to finance, poverty, limited employment in the formal sector, and cultural barriers to land and property ownership.
Your voices are strong, your voices are being heard, and your voices will equal to action.
Something that we do see pretty consistently with girls in countries all across the world, in Kenya and Cambodia and Peru, access to education is directly connected to their economic opportunities, and it is one of the biggest barriers that girls have to really overcome and face in life.
But fortunately, we have organization as Global Glow. By events like this one, the OctobHER, allow us to create a space for girls to share their experiences, share their voices, and make people aware that this problem is real and is common in all around the world, not only in developing countries.
We also have a wonderful new initiative called Girls Solve, and the newest program out of that initiative is called Girl Boss, and it is a 10-week self-guided program that girls can do on their own and learn some actual business planning skills. They get a crash course in entrepreneurism. They also are exposed to digital technology proficiency and really a full set of 21st century skills that I need so that I can be successful as a woman business owner or a community leader or just a role model, in my community.
Creating these spaces for them is very important. Also connect them with other countries or with other partners as well, or other girls. Raise the volume of those voices and spread the information and spread this as a real problem. And yeah, being a good lead woman at this point to lead by example.
And I love the idea of a global community, a global network, reaching more girls and spreading the word as much as possible and helping them break down these barriers to economic opportunities.
It's a very beautiful privilege. It will make us feel like independent girls and women. It's a marvelous chance. We really feel like we are valued, we are thought of, we really feel like we also have something that we are engaging into the community, and that's why you're really looking out for us.
We are going to be able to bring out our voices, bring out our problems, our issues we're facing.
And I'm also happy for being a girl, because during that month, at least my voice will be heard. I'll be able to make new friends across the world. I'll learn many things. So it's very nice because my rights will be respected. I'll know many things across the world.
I'm very happy that there will be a one whole month for us to celebrate about girls and discuss what is troubling us and things that we hide it inside us without speaking it out.
Just by hearing other girls' opinions and perspectives of the barriers and obstacles they faced, it might help me to help not understand the obstacles they face, but to understand the mental pain. Because I know everything isn't easy, but I would understand the mental pain that I would have to go through.
This month is going to help us to learn how other girls are feeling around the world.